One of the one of the things that the systematic mind does not want to hear is that, and the systematic mind being not a mind of power, a mind of another, a controlling outside external mind. The systematic mind is our own minds, you see. Our own mind develops a system, whether it's conditioned, whether it's programmed, whether it's taken on board, whether it's believed, whether it's followed, it becomes a system. Now, so one of the things, the systematic, well, the most important thing, the vital, the only thing that the systematic mind does not want to hear is that you're doing okay without it. Everything's okay without it, you see. Because the systematic mind is not the only mind quality that you have adapted and taken on board through your own creative needs and needs, not wants or desires. There may have been a want, there may have been a desire to turn up as a human being for some sort of mysterious purpose to you. Maybe you know why you're here, you see. Maybe you know that the systematic mind is just a program. It's just a way of, I wouldn't say controlling, but making sure no one leaves the courtyard without giving the reasons and names and allocated time to be back, you know. You're okay. You see, I don't want to speak about the systematic mind because it is failing, because each one of us now, in whatever way, you see, it doesn't have to be an enlightened state. It can be a wake-up call, you know. It can be something that's happened in your physical journey that says the trust in my systematic mind is ailing. It's becoming dubious. I don't know if it's taking me on the right direction. And when systematic mind hears the word me, it says, well, I'm me. Don't doubt me. You see? But that me is up here. That's the me, the intellectual me, the thinking me, the how to do it me. But the thinking how to do it me is not a diverse thinking how to do it me. It's a controlled aspect of, no, I think I think I want to do it that way, but I'm not allowed, you know. I have to follow the guidelines and the rules of my system, of my programmed way, you know. No, there's no one behind it, you see. You see, that's what the speaker really finds troublesome about, you know, conspiracies and also Jesus. We're waiting for Jesus to come back, you see. There is someone that controls this, you see. No, there's only one controller, that's you. There's only one controller, that's you. But your systematic mind wants to hear that if you follow it, but it doesn't want to hear that because it thinks, wow, is he speaking about the right controller that I am apparently serving? So there appears to be two of me, you see. There's two me's. There's a me of the Okay, what's happening today? Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, I can't do it that way. Okay, yeah. Let's do it that way. No, not allowed to do it that way. Okay, yeah. Um, okay. And then something says, oh, me. This me. What about this me? And no, 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 no. Stop. No, stop that nonsense. Stop that nonsense. There's no me. I'm the brain, you know. I am the most intellectual. I am the hierarchical part of your whole existence of being here. This one at the bottom is just no. But this one at the bottom doesn't say it to the one at the top. I don't need you. It's balanced. It knows there has to be some sort of system. There has to be some sort of way now in this 21st century human constructed programmed way. There has to be now. You can't fight against that, you see. You can't fight against the system. So this one wants to have a peace treaty, but this one says, "Nah, I said that, you know. You don't need that, you know. Follow the rules, follow the guidelines, you know. Yeah, we're all going to die anyway, you know. So, be as well dying miserable and suffering and painful. Everyone dies suffering, painful. You know, death's not great, you know. And this one saying, okay, I accept the death, but let's die together. Let's die united. Let's die with a loving relationship. I don't need none of that. Love, what is love, you see? And this debate, it goes on, you see. And the one in the middle, you know, the heart. You know, you have the systematic mind up here. You have the pure, original, genuine mind and the horror. And the one in the middle says, what's going on? You're all bypassing me. You're all bypassing me. No one speaks about triality, you know, non-duality, one. Duality, me and me and you. Yeah. Triality, me, and I. So, who is I, you see? What is I in the middle? Does not Buddha speak about middle, balanced, contentment? That's when the relationship of this and this, these two me's come together and meets the one in the middle. And there's a party. It's called Sat Chit Ananda Bliss. Some people call it awakening. Some people call it just coming to your senses. You see, coming to your senses. It used to be, for this one, coming to your senses means follow the guidelines, you know, just don't stop fighting against all this stupidity, this loving, longing thing that you need inside. Don't fight against it. Come to your senses, Mr. Fife. Coming to your senses means the senses. Where is the senses? They're everywhere. They're everywhere. We the crown in the systematic me. Yeah. The sacral, the energy, the power, the root. No one speaks about the root. And of course the heart, you know, the main chakra. I'm not into I used to be a Reiki master, but these are just tools to get you to look at your whole self equally. Is it not? Does the Reiki master say the crown chakra is far more powerful than the root chakra? If he does, he's a fake, or she's a fake. They're all connected. We're all connected. But This me up here doesn't want to talk about that stuff. That's just nonsense, you know. This me wants to get out of this bound, conditioned, programmed life. But it doesn't want to destroy the programmed, conditioned life, because you then become some sort of Christ preacher and say, everyone should be like me. And which everyone's saying, oh, which me? They don't know which me. They only think there's one me. There's the ego me, the person me. Yeah. When Christ opens his arms, he doesn't go, look, or here. He goes, yeah, in the center is I. You're all doing okay. There's no teacher. The teachers are up here. And some teachers down here confuse, because they try and eradicate that there's a need to simply ignore this for a long period of time, knowing that it has to return. The new birth is not about your brain being newborn. It's not about your original self being newborn. Your original self is always born. Yeah. It is about when the two come together and the heart where Christ resides is reborn. Not the organ, the door to I.